Alright, after slogging the giant rain around, I decided to swing the full spectrum and go from their enduro bike to their cross-country steed, the giant Anthem Advanced 1. Now for $4,950, you get a carbon mainframe, full Shimano XT, Groupset and Brakeset, the Fox Float 34 Performance fork, Fox Float Performance Elite EVOL rear shock, the 125mm giant dropper post, and again, with amazing value, full carbon wheels, wrapped in Schwalbe rubber, the Nobby Nick and Racing Ralph. Yes, this bike is $5,000, but they have aluminum builds that start at $2,000 and then top of the line everything for $8,000. And I think the budget options in the middle offer an incredible value, one of Giant's strong suits. Now the Anthem is marketed as a 27.5-inch wheeled cross-country bike, so it's kind of opposite of what's considered the future of geometry and setup for my preferred all-round trail bike. With short travel, only 110mm in the rear and 120 up front, a relatively steep 68-degree head tube angle, short 750mm wide bars, and a long 70mm stem, I was fully expecting a huge swing and ride experience. And boy did I get it, but not in the way that I expected. Now in the Grand Junction area, where everyone rides a 6-inch travel bike, this bike sticks out like a sore thumb. And maybe the fact that the Anthem is incredibly light helped, but wow, I was blown away. Not only did this climb incredibly well, as you should expect, but point it down, and the Anthem is hands down the most fun, playful, flickable bike I've ridden so far. And it fit like a glove and was second nature. I didn't even have to think about what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go, or what I wanted to pop off of. It just did it. It wasn't riding me and I wasn't wrestling it. It was just natural. Now with its reasonable reach at 435mm for a medium, and reasonably short 428mm chainstays, it certainly helped with the stable up front, yet playful feeling in the back ride. But I was surprised to see that it had another slack seat tube angle at 73.5 degrees. As a short guy, I enjoy a good 74 to 75 degree seat tube angle to get over the bottom bracket just a little bit better. But I can't really say that I noticed it that much. And yes, the Anthem is a short travel cross-country oriented bike. And if I was riding chunk all day, I might start to feel a bit more beat up than if I was on a longer travel bike. But I felt like it had way more travel than it actually does. I definitely used all of it, but I never felt the bottom. And surprisingly, there were no harsh bottom outs. And it's probably due to the amazing and efficient Maestro suspension design. But I don't know if you can truly consider this a dedicated cross-country race machine. It's probably more what the Anthem 29ers would be better for. The 27.5 Anthem makes a better trail bike in my opinion. And when all is said and done, I would definitely consider buying an Anthem. But even though it felt like it had more travel than the 110mm it has, I still feel like it's just a hair undergunned. Maybe 120 or 130 in the back would be a nice balance. But I will say, the Anthem is far more capable than what its squirrely 2.25-inch tires and 21mm wide rims lead you to believe. Yeah, it's awesome that it has carbon wheels, but it'd be nice to see a wider rim width than 21mm, and at least push it out to 30, and burlier tires like some Maxxis Minions, along with a longer dropper post. That would really let this Anthem rip the way that it begs you to. It would be nice to see the future, more aggressive versions with a bit longer fork like the SX version. Wider bars, shorter stem, and hold up, am I asking for what Giant currently calls the Trance? Well, all I know is that not only would this make a decent XC bike, but a fantastic all-around trail bike, arguably more fun and playful than its longer-legged siblings. I would highly recommend trying the Anthem out for yourself. And I think I've come to love the short travel 27.5 bikes for the all-round trail riding application. There are a few bikes that are fighting for that top spot, and this one is definitely up there for consideration. Maybe I'll save up and get two bikes. A short travel 27.5 for everyday trail riding, and a long travel 29er for crazy chunky days. And then another bike, and another bike, and another, and another, and another, and another. Really, one thing to mention though, is that I did end up cracking a carbon rim on something not too fast and hard hitting. Although I was frustrated at the time and let down, I really had to take into consideration that these demo bikes are being taken and beaten to crap every single day for who knows how long, and I'm not sure it wasn't already damaged before I took it out for the ride. There are a lot of things to take into consideration when riding a demo bike. Now, if I left anything out, and if you have any questions, I love comments, so keep them coming. And hit that subscribe button if you like the videos, and let me know what you'd like to see more of in the future. Thanks for watching.